Yo, it's your boy Joe. We got my boy Don B's in this bitch.
Yo, what up?
It's the M.I.ALIENS podcast. We got a special guest in here with us today. Introduce yourself, King.
I go by the name of King Docious, the beautiful Aquarius.
AKA?
Black Swan Dawn.
AKA?
AKA Adam Renaissance.
AKA?
AKA Dreadlock Apollo.
AKA?
AKA the last savior of Dade County.
You fucking heard it. You fucking heard it. Talk your shit, King.
Yo, I only came here to do one thing, and that's to bring chaos.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
I didn't know this was on his agenda. I like this
I
shit.
told you don't know. He got so much shit in his bag, bro. He got so much shit. And watch him switch it up.
Good morning.
Ooh, I ain't tell that nigga. God damn it. King Docious in this motherfucker. Oh, shit. We got Big Kurt in the cut, though.
What up?
All right, though. So,
Bro, how'd you get your name?
My name?
We ain't gonna ask about the names.
Okay.
But just your name.
Just the name. I want to ask a follow-up question for that, just for context purposes. Does the name do something? Like,
yes.
Yeah? Does it be like, what the fuck? Or is it like, whoa, that's interesting?
are you asking me what your name does?
Yeah.
No, it is like
It's okay if it's a what the fuck.
no, it's not.
Okay.
Like for me, when I heard it's like what the fuck,
Yeah.
then I'm like King Docious. Like, all right, fuck it. Like I gotta hear him. Who is King Docious?
Wow. Okay. I could respect that.
So therefore, that's what we finna get into now. So
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
haven't heard, everybody, we finna get into who the fuck is King
Who the
Docious
fuck is King Docious?
and why he's king. You know what I'm saying? Why he's the savior? Like why he like just dripped out.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? It's an origin to this.
Yeah. There's a Vegeta saga to this.
Oh shit. Oh shit. God
But,
damn it. I gotta drop that bomb. If you know what you know, motherfucker.
Real niggas know.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
King Docious, let's see. I mean, I'm a king. We all kings. It's black men. We all kings.
Come on, man. He dropping bombs on us. Come on, man.
Oh, bro.
Y'all don't understand this?
We just got here.
Damn it. Y'all gotta listen. Y'all gotta listen. All right, go ahead, King.
So yeah, we all kings, and you know, I'm of Nigerian descent. You know,
Okay,
and,
all right.
You know, growing up, all we heard about like our heritage in America as Black Americans is, you know, we used to be slaves. We used to be slaves. Growing up in elementary school and growing up on the TV, that's all they told us, that we were slaves. We were slaves.
Yeah.
But
Hold on. This isn't in Nigeria or this is in the States?
in the States.
Okay.
This is
You born in the States.
I'm born in the States.
People
Gotcha.
from Nigeria.
Okay.
And my family is Nigerian, correct? So I would hear about that, you know, growing up, but that's all, you know, they taught us on the TV. But I guess I have sort of a form of privilege in the sense that I came from a family that weren't descendants of slaves. You know what I mean? In the sense of knowing that that's not all Black people were. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Not saying that I'm privileged that, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
slaves and not slaves. That's
Yeah,
retarded
our
of me
people
to
are
say.
still like that. That's
You
fucked
didn't
up.
choose that, bro. You ain't got to apologize for shit.
Respect,
Yeah.
you know? So, you know, digressing, when it comes to the king, I learned that, you know, growing up, I never associated with slaves. You know what I mean? I associated with the kings because that's what my mom and my pops would like instill in us. You know what I mean? Like we're royalty. Like our family is royalty. Like all my cousins, all my family, we're royalty type of ordeal. And that's all that I saw. So, you know, that's where the king comes from. And Docious was just a nickname that I had in high school. You know what I mean? That it was Macadocious, and I just cut it short to Docious. When I realized what Docious meant, I was like, well, this is just what it is. You know what I mean? Like,
What the fuck is the ocean? I thought that was like a made up word.
I thought so too, until like an angel of the Lord appeared to me in the middle of 4 a.m.
This nigga is angelic. Y'all hear this shit?
So
I love it.
So when I learned what Docious meant, it meant, and it probably changed because words change throughout culture. But,
Absolutely.
it means very cool, very hip. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So it's just like
Macadocious.
Fuck it,
King
let's get
Docious.
it.
I'm just hip. I'm cool. I'm out here. And then, you know, it is what it is. You know?
I fucks with it.
So
Blessings.
I
Thank
fucks
you.
with it.
I love that.
King fucking Docious.
That's live.
Hell yeah.
Well, where you from, big dog? I heard you say South Miami.
South Dade.
South Dade, South Miami, by Dayland area.
Okay.
Kendall.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Those your stomping grounds?
Yes, sir.
Middle school and high school.
Middle school was Glades, and high school. Yeah, you probably don't know Glades.
I know Glade.
You know Glades? All right.
Mhm.
Damn.
I
okay.
didn't go there, but
I didn't go there at all.
Okay.
I know
Ki-
people.
and then I went to Killian for high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
For
the
sure.
K, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we graduated from the K too.
Oh,
Mhm.
word?
For
2012.
sure.
2012?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was, I think I'm older than y'all.
You are.
Yes.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
That's cool, man.
Respect. I
That's
like
fine.
this. All right, cool. Yeah, so I graduated 07. Back in 07.
Mm-hmm.
It was beautiful.
Yes.
Those are good days.
I hated school, I ain't gonna lie.
Why so? Why so?
I liked learning.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
I love learning. I
Mhm.
love education. I love learning.
For sure.
That's it, you know. But with school, it's just like there's no real comprehension of what and why we're learning it.
Huh.
You know what I mean? Like we're just there, and you got to know geometry.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Just so you can get into a nice college.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to like, what is geometry gonna really do for me? I learned the classes that really excited me were the classes that taught me like how this is important to me.
Mm-hmm.
When I was going, all right, I'm all over the place right now. But when I was going to school, there was a class that we had. It was an after school class. It was so dope. It was a hip hop class, bro.
Get the fuck out
And the English teacher, the creative writing teacher, taught that class. And he would like literally get all the rappers in the school, come through. He'll play beats. He'll teach us about hip hop and all of like the
What
elements.
is this nigga's name?
Crespo, Mr. Crespo. I don't.
Oh, I
remember
know
his
this
first- you
nigga.
Mr. Crespo is that. Yo,
Shit.
Mr. Crespo is a genius, bro.
Before
And,
I got kicked out, he was my English teacher.
Shut up.
Yeah.
You got kicked out of
I
Killian?
got kicked out, but I graduated from Killian too. I came back my senior year.
Yeah. We both
What did you do?
fought?
Yeah.
Both of y'all fought each other?
No.
Oh.
We have.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What was the last fight y'all had?
That's a good one. I think we had on boxing gloves, and
Oh,
I
respect.
was high and he whooped my ass.
Oh,
Yeah.
only because you were high.
I think I would have got my ass whooped less. Cause like with straight hands, I can't fuck with them. I can't fuck with them straight hands. But
Respect.
when we could like at least
Yeah.
tussle, maybe I could pick up something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Respect.
It even things out. Yeah.
Are you guys best friends?
Yeah. For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah? How long
Sure.
have you guys known each other?
High school.
Yeah. High school.
So you became best friends in high school.
Yeah.
Facts.
Man, ain't nothing like friends, bro.
Yes.
Like friends are really necessary.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I just think about that a lot, at the fact that some people really don't have friends or don't have like a real friend. Like a friend that will really be there and listen to you.
Mm.
A friend that'll take care of you or just keep it real with you and help you like through your issues. We all got issues, but a lot of people don't have real friends, bro.
Yeah.
And you know, they have to resort to different things, whether it's violence, whether it's drugs, whether it's
A
loneliness.
lot of niggas join gangs because they want friends.
Facts. Facts. Just because they want to be included. FOMO. What was it?
What's FOMO?
FOMO
I
is
think,
sorry.
me personally, I feel like people don't have friends.
That FOMO shit, hold on.
Okay, I got you.
I feel like people don't have friends because they don't open up. They don't. I don't know. They don't realize they have a friend because they don't know how to be a friend. In that sense,
I
you
like
know,
that. Say that again.
they don't know how to be a friend.
Yeah. They can't
know?
have friends because they don't know how to be a friend.
Exactly. So you have people that
real.
you grow up with, you went to school with, and y'all hung around and associated with the same people, but y'all just didn't speak
Yeah.
for some odd reason.
For some reason.
Same football team. See that person, don't see him. Like, you know what I'm saying? You'll be there and don't say nothing to him.
Niggas is missing out.
You know, exactly.
Speak up.
Interactions, yeah.
But then again, you know what? I'm going to add to that.
Go for it.
Because you can speak up, but based off of the crowd that you're around, they may not accept what you're saying.
May not, but if you don't say nothing, that's on you.
And they might shine. You know what do they do? Exile motherfuckers. What is cancel culture? Right? Like
That's not a thing, bro. It's not a thing, bro.
There's cancel culture
not a thing,
in
bro.
subculture, in a sense. I agree. It's not a real thing, but there's like a cancel culture in subculture, like in the microcosmic of the culture. When I mean, like, in high school, bro, like, if you're not into this, like, back in middle school, if you're not into, like, the same music that the masses are thinking, you get shunned out.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
No, I disagree.
No, I totally agree.
Maybe that's not a form of cancel culture, maybe in its entirety, but that's a form of, like, why people don't speak up.
We did it to this nigga. This nigga used to only listen to fucking church music, bro. He was like, man, what the fuck? Man, listen to this shit, man. This is Chief Keef, man. The fuck are you doing, son?
Nobody.
And
the cameras on?
Yes.
So they saw his face. When he said, we did it to this nigga. What are you talking about?
But like,
Nah, I
I didn't
remember
know
that.
what we was doing at the time, and we was basically like,
Oh
you
my
are not
God.
like, well, what the fuck? He like, yeah, shit.
The dog in tears. I like it.
That was really funny. Y'all niggas is funny. Wait, okay, because I can relate.
Uh-huh.
There was a moment I was listening to a lot of church music, like a lot of Christian rap.
Uh-huh.
Because, you know, you probably can attest to this. Like, you know, you get saved and then you realize all the bad shit that you did is fucked up. And then you just want to be a full-blown male nun. And then and you just run off and you follow Christians and you do what they do and do what they say. And I don't think it's entirely wrong about it, but
It's not. You figure out it's not for you. Like, this is.
Yeah.
This is not for me.
these ain't the vibes.
Yeah.
But I do remember a lot of my favorite Christian rappers, yo. So it's like, yeah, I did experience that. I did experience that in the sense of, like, the people that I used to fuck with, like, didn't fuck with me as heavy because, like, I'm not listening to whoever's out at the time. You know what I mean? Because I want to, like, preserve for my own personal reasons. It is what it is.
For
So
sure.
that happens. You know what I mean?
You got your choice to whatever, but it's crazy how that culture can
Hell yeah.
kind of shut you out. Yeah.
So that's why I think, like, people are scared to, like, speak out and be and learn to be a friend, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, a lot of the times I would say, like, you know, what a friend is for me is music, man. Art, creating,
For sure. I fucks with that.
man. And
So how long you been into music? Like, how long you been, making music, or what got you into it?
we were talking earlier about this, like, how we were talking about how I'm a fan of Wayne.
Uh-huh.
And it's because of the Hot Boys, you know, growing up listening to the Hot Boys. But I listened to them because my brother and my two cousins were huge fans. You know, I'm the youngest of three, surprisingly, how big I am. But I'm the youngest of three, and my brother and my cousins will listen to the Hot Boys and 504 Boys, all these different artists from New Orleans. And then I just followed along. I was just there trying to keep up and trying to freestyle and this, that, and the third. Like, I was just young. I think I was in the third grade where I started rapping. And none of it really made sense. I was killing everybody at that age. Like, you know, because my influences that I was listening to were just, like, gangster rappers and whatnot. Until I took a transition to, like, expand my, I guess you could say, playlist, internal playlist, and learn about all types of hip-hop and go back into hip-hop, go forward, and, like, find the underground hip-hop and things of that nature, and really expand and just cultivate that. But I've been making music, I would say, all my life. Third grade. I don't know how old I was in third grade, but I was putting sentences together, at least I can remember, if it's documented.
For sure.
Yeah, man.
Third grade.
Okay. So, and I can say, what inspired you to even make music?
My brothers.
Just your brothers?
Yeah.
Like, just by them, like, listening to Wayne and the Hot Boys and Juvenile.
Do they still, like,
No,
have an influence on your music?
Do they write?
Do
they like rap?
No, my cousin, he's a DJ, and occasionally when he pulls up, we'll be we'll freestyle. That's Mac the DJ. Shout out MacTheDJ.com. Blessings.
So it used to be Mac Docious and there's Mac DJ?
Damn.
Like that?
Nah, but like I didn't think about it like that. That's crazy.
Okay. I'll be putting shit together sometimes.
That's impressive. I didn't see that coming. But his name is Mac the DJ. And my brother, he transitioned, man. Like after a while, he was doing music with Chrome. Shout out to Chrome, blessings. He was doing music with Chrome, and then he decided he didn't want to do it anymore after like several conversations and meetings with A&Rs and executives. I guess he just got, like I'm not gonna. When I hear stories about like, the music industry, and hearing how shady and fucked up it is and how like disastrous many careers end up in, that usually happens when the artist is like, the narrative is usually happens when the artist is like, knee deep in his like career type of ordeal. And they just end up like giving up and not doing music anymore. But my brother experienced that in an early age, in the early stages of his career. He's had multiple meetings with like Atlantic Records. He's had meetings with Warner Brothers. This is like back in the day when like A&Rs were like a thing. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm making sense.
Yeah, for sure. Go ahead.
So when A&Rs were like actually prominent in the industry, you know what I mean? So they would literally go out to those hole-in-the-wall spots. They would literally go out to the high schools and wait along to see who really passing out mixtapes and shit like that. And my brother was doing all of that shit. So cut a long story short, he'll have a lot of meetings, and then the people that he was dealing with just weren't like really
shady business, man, is what it sounds like.
And he just got tired of it. He's like, this is not why I rap. And then he just, stopped rapping, period. Like,
it's
stop.
crazy. And I feel like once you give, your pinnacle of success is based around, your meetings with these A&Rs. It seemed like your brother going to it. And I feel like, man, you just keep passionate with your art. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be on your dick, and they're going to be giving you an offer you can't refuse.
That's real.
Dave Chappelle said, when they do, you better run.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Why is that?
He can't even use his own name to make another show.
Oh.
So Chappelle show, he don't own that. So he can never make a Chappelle show.
It's just business.
Business is business.
Business is business. I had a really bad falling out when I was in a rap group earlier, and I had a...
Well, is that with all the features, like, come from and shit? Or is like your previous rap?
Well, some of them.
Okay.
Some of them,
Because it sounds like y'all got like chemistry on that shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Which ones?
Let me see.
You say you in a group? You were in a group?
I was in a group.
What's the name of the group?
I don't want to shout it out. Fuck them.
Damn. Fuck them. But shouts out to y'all though.
Y'all Docious. That's funny. Business. Nah, but fuck them. Like legit, fuck them. Fuck anybody who love them, who like them. Fuck them. But like the thing is, it's like
Jackass.
Let me stop. Let me get some good karma. And you know what I mean?
So moving on, forget about that.
Before we move on, and I do want to touch on whatever you want to touch on. Pause. I think a law of power, and this is what I want to exercise like for the remaining of 2001, because I spent a lot of like past 4 years harboring this like frustration about this individual, you know what I mean, from my past, as far as the past rap group that I was in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And people who know me, they know, you know what I mean? Yeah. And then I think off camera or whatever the case may be, if you care, I'll share it with you, you know what I mean? But digressing, there's a law of power that advises that, indifference is way more stronger than hate. You know what I mean? Because you know what that's saying, like love and hate, thin line. There's a thin line between love and hate.
Yeah.
Because as easily as you can fall in love with somebody, you can fall in hate with them. But indifference is mean you don't give a fuck if they exist. When you walking through the street and you step on an ant, you don't ask if the ant had a good day or not. You stepped on it and you kept it moving. That's the power of indifference.
Nah, bro, I be caring about ants too nowadays.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What about if you jogging?
Oh yeah, fuck them.
Exactly. You
I'm
got
not worried
somewhere to
about
go.
you.
You
Yeah,
jogging,
not
fucking
worried.
ant type shit. And that's the level of indifference that I would like to exercise when it comes to people I don't give a fuck about. Truly, because like I can't hate you because if I hate you,
Compare them to ants. That's dope. Go ahead. I like this shit.
because if I hate you, I'm giving you energy. I'm thinking about you. I'm probably looking at your posts. I'm like, this motherfucker. Like I'm doing something. I'm going out of myself to hate you. You know what I mean? Probably the same amount of energy when I love you. You know what I mean? But if I'm indifferent towards you,
That's what you're gonna do it. That's what kings do.
Black Swan Dawn. elite rapper, songwriter extraordinaire, producer, event host, water, whiskey bender.
Preach.
I heard what the fuck he said.
When I seen this shit, I'm like, damn.
Yeah. Turn my mic up. Turn my mic up. Yeah. Turn my mic up. Turn my mic up. Look. I brought heat like the piece Yosemite keeps. What would you can this monster? No energy drink. They ain't a man this awesome. I'm planning to teach you about the land of lobsters that claw at my feet. Guess what's for dinner? The grass is always greener when you feel like shit. Then in the fertilize your side of the fence by designing to impress all of your friends who are known for theft. Know where all of your money kept. I know niggas from the clique that I hold the clicker. Preach about karma whenever they drunk about the liquor. Smack a paper to her ass and move with her like a sticker. Cough, cough, burp, sneeze, fart, baby. Who was sicker if I got a swerve? And a Mercedes nigga got a kumbaya under a money tree with shady niggas. That ain't my forte. I ain't a player, but I fuck a lot. That's what the horse say. I gotta hear what the Lord say, but I listen to more sway in the morning. Dressed in all black, packing raps, got this morning. Player of the decade, sleeping in my Letterman. Baby, I'm nice, that's my ex. I was a gentleman, hoping indoors, like how my skill does. A shot of whiskey, let's see what the red pill does. Feeling a little experimental, addicted to instrumentals. A fiend, I'm grinding my teeth while I'm knocking out your dentals. I need an intelligent queen, a young celebrity. Shit.
Said I need the young celebrity queen.
Damn. My bad, I lost breath, but let me keep it going.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I forgot. I'm sorry, I took way too many shots. I took way too many shots, man. I took way too many shots. I'm sorry. I had a session earlier, and sometimes I like to get in the vibe when we mixing and mastering.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guilty. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Don't stone me. I had a few drinks earlier.
No stone, man. No
Okay.
stone.
For sure. We're gonna build a house with it, right?
Hey man, you know what you could do.
What can I do?
You could do better.
Respect. Love that shit. That is a life lesson.
That's it.
Yeah, respect.
The mixtape Essential AF.
Yes, sir.
What influenced that? Like, it seems like COVID, pandemic influence. Like,
Yes.
give some backstory on that.
So I've been working on I have an album. It's a two-part.
Beat selection, all that shit.
I'm sorry?
Beat selection, all that shit. If you could fit that in there.
Okay. Excuse me. So I'm working on an album, two-part series album. I'm very meticulous with it, and I was planning to release some music and start like networking and doing all that jazz like around that time COVID hit.